people and happy Halloween season. For today's video I am going to be showing you how I came up with this witch makeup look. The first thing I'm going to be doing is applying an eye base, and I love this one from Plouise. It's my favorite, and what it does is it works like a canvas for your eyes. It makes the eyeshadows really pop, and it helps with the overall blending of the eyeshadow that you're gonna put on top. So I just like apply it and blend it out, and you're good to go. Next thing I'm gonna dive into is this beautiful palette. This is the Bperfect Cosmetics Carnival palette number 3. I love this palette, and I'm going in with this like fuchsia purple-ish kind of color, starting with the lighter one and just blended that out, and then going with a more pointing kind of brush and applying a darker color on my crease, and then going back and forth with the lighter and darker to make sure that things really like blend out nicely. And I keep going darker and darker until I'm happy with the result, and then I just like cut creases. A super simple process. I'm using the same Plouise base, but keep in mind that you can use, of course, a concealer, but I find that this base is the best thing to use. And then I go into the same dark shadow and apply it on the outer portion of my eye, going a bit lighter, and then I'm applying green because purple and green are just like Halloween colors. It's so witchy. I love it. So I'm going with a bright green from this palette and pressing it in with a shadow brush, then going in with a blending brush and blending that purple into the green. Now to make things more glam, I go in with shimmer. So I'm using a shimmer green similar to the eyeshadow that I applied underneath, and then a shimmer purple, lighter and darker, and I like to do this with my finger. Then I'm going to be using the Kat Von D eyeliner. This is the tattoo liner. I love it. It's super precise. And I'm creating a thick wing line and fill that in. You can drop this and just have the eyeshadow, but I feel like the eyeliner really gives it a nice touch, and I want to do a spider web afterwards, so the eyeliner really helps with that. And then I'm using this liner from ColourpopCosmetics with their Star Wars collection. It's so beautiful, shimmery, so it gives a nice touch to the eyeliner, especially when the light hits. Time for the face, and I'm using a Fenty Beauty hydrating primer. I want some hydration on my skin, so I'm going with it. Primer. You can go with a matte or mattifying primer if you really have oily skin, but my skin has been a bit dry lately, so I'm going with some hydration. I am using this concealer / corrector from Sigma to brighten up my under eyes. I do have some circles, dark circles, so that is for that. And then I'm going with this foundation from Untitled Cosmetics and just applying a good amount of it, make it a bit more full coverage, and just blending it out with a beauty sponge. And this foundation shade really matches my neck, and that's what I want because my face doesn't match my neck. I'm a lot more red on my face, so this really evens that out. It's a bit lighter than I usually go for, but it's okay for this look. And I'm going in with this concealer from Fenty Beauty. It's a bit darker than the foundation, but I didn't want like a super bright under eye, if you know what I mean. I wanted things to be a bit more even. And then I'm going in with the Fenty cream contour. I think this one is in Butter Biscuit, if I'm not mistaken, the shade. And I'm just really bronzing my face. Like, it's so white because of the foundation, so I'm just giving it a bit of color, a touch of bronziness. So I'm going in with a more cool toned kind of cream contour and placing it in a way that makes my face appear a bit more slim. Next we are going with this beautiful blush from Fenty Beauty. I love this color. It gives like a really nice touch of pink. And then finally baking my under eye a bit and just setting my face with powder, and this one is the Huda Beauty baking powder in pound cake. Next is time for bronze, powder bronze, because we already used cream bronzer underneath, so I'm setting that and bronzing even more with this Jaclynhill bronzer. I love this shade of brown. It's not too cool tone and not too warm tone. Then here I'm going in with this Sigma Beauty blush. I'm just like setting everything with a setting spray and going with highlighter. I love this one. This is from ColourpopCosmetics. It's a very icy white kind of shade. It's absolutely beautiful. When the light hits, it's just gorgeous. And then I'm applying a bit of purple on my waterline and just finishing the eyes with purple under my waterline as well, and going in with a pinkish kind of shade, more lilac, more pink. I don't know how to explain that well, but just to blend it out so it doesn't seem too harsh. And now it's time for the spider web. This might be a bit difficult if you, like me, shake a lot. My hands are always shaking. So yeah, it is a bit difficult. If you want, you can go with a nude kind of pencil first to make the drawing because it's easier to correct, and then go over with the black liner. I'm using this black liner from Anastasia, and then on top I'm going with that same liner that I used on my winged liner and giving this spider web a bit of glow and making it look more metallic. I love the look of it that this glittery kind of eyeliner from Colourpop gives. And then I'm going with this beautiful Fenty Beauty highlighter and just applying that on the high points of my face, my cheekbones, under my brow bone. It gives such a nice metallic, glowish kind of look. And then I'm placing some rhinestones on the end of the spider web to give it a bit of a more glammy touch. Some on my eyes as well. It does add something to the look. It makes it more complete somehow. And now it's finally time for the lips, and I'm going in for a black lip, and I'm using this black lip liner from Kyliecosmetics. It's a lip kit. It has the lip liner and the liquid lipstick, so I'm overlining my lips a bit, and then on top of it I'm going in with the same black lipstick. But I wanted to match the metallic effect of the spider web, so I went with this beautiful purple lipstick from Huda Beauty, and it made the look complete. The purple on the lips is just wow, and I went with a bit of gloss on top to make it pop even more, and the look is complete, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like this look. I'm obsessed. It's perfect for Halloween. The colors are just beautiful. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And that's it, guys. Hope I see you on my next one. Bye bye.